The Monetary Board of the Central Bank decided to maintain the standing deposit facility rate at 7.5% and the standing lending facility rate at 8.5%. This decision was arrived after analyzing both the current and expected developments in the domestic and global economies. The decision is consistent with the aim of maintaining inflation in the desired 4 to 6% range while supporting the economic growth to reach its potential in the medium term. Monetary policies in advanced economies have been dovish since the beginning of this year amidst expectations of softening global growth due to the increased trade tensions and geopolitical tensions. Similarly, banks in the emerging markets have also relaxed their stance with a view of supporting domestic economic growth amidst domestic inflationary pressures and volatile global market conditions. Furthermore, the current recovery of the tourism sector as well as the performance of exports provide a certain level of confidence of a speedy recovery backed by the actions taken by the sectoral authorities and the overall fiscal and monetary policies. The contraction seen in the trade deficit and the receipt of proceeds from the ISPs backed by the continuation of the International Monetary Fund Extended Fund Facility have eased the pressure on the exchange rate, recording an appreciation of 4.1% year to date. The year-on-year growth of credit, which is extended to the private sector by the commercial banks, have continued to decelerate in the first 5 months of 2019, recording an absolute cumulative decline during the period. However, credit to the private sector is expected to pick up in the latter part of 2019 with the expected decline in market interest rates. Moreover, it is expected that the ongoing downward adjustment in the lending rates would trigger onto the market lending rates, supporting the revival of demand for credit by the private sector and the recovery of the economic activity. Although the headline and co-inflation measured using both the CCPI and the expected NCPI have decelerated in the month of June, price pressures in the near term are expected to reflect the elevated fuel prices, expected increases in global food commodity and a rise in domestic food prices as a result of adverse weather conditions, which may be transitory. Thank you for tuning in and do join us again next week for another update.